guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for checking out my channel. If you're new here, please like, share, subscribe, and let's have fun together. Today I'm answering some of your questions. I guess your questions, my questions, and questions I've had in the past. So let's dive straight in. Most people wanted to know, well, I put this on some of the social media platforms, not everything, but most people wanted to know if I'm married. No, I'm not married, and that's all you're gonna get, okay? The next question is, did you immigrate to the US as a green card holder? Yes, I did immigrate to the US as a green card holder through my family, through my dad. So we came here as a family of 4, we all came together. Most people, when they do come here as green card holder, is through the US lottery or through family members, and we went through, like, my dad applied for the visa and we got it, and yeah, that's how we got here. And the next one is, why did you move to the US? Well, not that why. Well, I didn't have a choice, obviously, and back then, which was not too long ago, like in 2012, I guess if someone was bringing you to the US, or even until now, nobody will be like, I've gotten a visa, so I wouldn't go. I prefer Africa, or I prefer Ghana to the US. But personally, I didn't have a choice. It was a great opportunity. If I was in Ghana, for sure, I would tell you that I would not be a medical student, or I would not have been a medical student, nor a doctor, or a future doctor now. So yeah, so the opportunity was there. There are many opportunities, obviously, in the United States. The system works. So, you know, nobody will turn down that opportunity, and if you're coming with family, it is much easier. Then I did not have a choice, and also it was great. Like, why would I stay in Ghana when I can come to the US and live my best life, live the American dream, okay? But not everything is rosy on the other side. I'll just tell you that. I mean, you can make it anywhere, especially now that, you know, Africa is developing very fast, and Ghana especially, there's so many opportunities if you have the right connections. That's the thing. If you have the right connections, if you have the right people around you, you could definitely do more. And people have made it way more back home in Ghana or in Africa than people who are here. So you have to do what works for you, and what worked for my family back then, or even now. I mean, I don't know, I probably still would have come now in 2020 if I was given the opportunity. That's what works for me, that's what works for my family. So that's why I moved. Did not have a choice. It was a great opportunity. How did I adjust in my experience? What I wish I knew and what others should know. Every place where you move, you have to adjust one way or the other. You cannot take your old self back into your new self. Just like if you become a born-again Christian, you have to turn your life around, right? It will take you some hurdles, it will take you some struggles, it will take you time to adjust. And that was the case for my family. It took us a long time to adjust because we came here as a family. My dad wasn't here and came for us. We all came together, so we all had to figure everything out together, right? That was a very challenging thing to do because my parents didn't know anything. I didn't know anything. The family, we came to my aunt's house us for quite a while, like a while, in the sense that in the US most people will not you know, house you for whilst you're not paying rent or utilities, and we didn't do any of those. We didn't pay rent or utilities for a while. I'm not going to say the period, but for a long time, for a family of 4. So we are certainly very grateful for her life and her family. I think for me, the biggest thing was probably having to start school all over again. That was really challenging, and it took a very long time for me to really like just get into the study mode, even though I was in school. And the second one was probably leaving like most of my family members. I have older siblings, and leaving my friends back home. What I wish I knew, I don't know if I wish I knew anything, because even if you know something, when you come into the system, when you're thrown into the system, you know, you have to still figure things out your own way. You can't let what people tell you really affect you, or you can't just go by what people tell you. I just wish I were told that, child, it's not gonna be easy, okay? It's not gonna be easy as, you know, we make it seem, as people abroad make it seem. You just mentally prepare yourself that you're going to hit some good times, bad times, and I think you'll be able to adjust when things are thrown at you. What others should know: just know that life is where you make it, okay? You can make it here abroad, and you can make it back home in Ghana. The grass is not greener on the other side, so just have that in mind, that you're going to experience different things and you're going to see some challenges, and you're going to make it regardless, on your own time or according to God's time. Would you move back to Ghana? Totally. I would totally move back to Ghana. I would 100% move back to Ghana. I am not going to move back to Ghana in the next like 2 years or 3 years. No, I do not plan on spending my whole life here in the United States. Not because I don't like the country, but it's not my home. You know, it is a second home to me, and I'm grateful for all the experiences. I'm grateful for the opportunity to live the American dream, but it is not home. And every place when you go, when you go to church, when you go to the grocery, when you do things, you still go back home, right? You still go back home and you sleep and you're comfortable. So I will move back to Ghana, but not now. I have to still, there's a plan, and when the time comes, God will totally direct me as to, hey, this is the time, and I do have plans for you to better your country, for you to help make your country a better place for other people. So I would encourage everyone abroad to at least make it a plan to move back home. It's not for everyone. Not everyone who moves back home makes it. Not everyone who stays here makes it. But if you have the opportunity, if you have the resources, if you're able to make a living there and live comfortably, why not? Make it a plan. Even if you're not totally considering it now, at least, you know, put it at the back of your mind that it is a possibility, okay? That is the end of my questions. I will do this again. This was fun. If you do have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. If you're new here, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you later. Thank you. Bye.